And we are back. We are going to talk Outriders. If you haven't heard about this game, I am super hyped about this game. It comes out in April, but why are we talking about it now? I'm going to give you some reasons why this game is on my radar. And before I get into that, I've got to do what I've been doing since day one, Kalika-Lika-Loud. The thing I've been doing since day one is trying to value each and every one of your guys' time, and we just hit 100 subscribers. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button, hitting notifications and things of that nature. Thank you for really being there from day one. Everybody who's been there from the beginning, thank you. And now let's get into Outriders. Okay, this game, Outriders, is on the Unreal Engine #4. Okay, if that means something to you. It's by a developing company I've never heard of called People Can Fly. And it sounds pretty cool because I would like to fly as well. Now, the publisher, you've heard of it, if I'm saying it correctly, Square Enix. You've seen them do Final Fantasy, I believe, Kingdom Hearts. They're doing currently Tomb Raider, and you have Marvel's Avengers. I mean, the list goes on and on. This is a big time publishing studio. So Outriders is a game that basically, let me give you the storyline. Basically what happens is the planet that you live in got ruined. Okay, so we had to leave, find a new planet. We found a new planet. Apparently there's a signal, and instead of us minding our business, we do not. We need to go find this signal, and all heck breaks out. And at some point, the Outriders, which I believe is your character, your I guess the origin of your story, you've got to go to sleep. Exactly, there's danger coming, and you need to take a 30-year nap. So you go to sleep with the magic of science. You go to sleep for 30 years, but when you wake up, that wild, crazy thing that was happening when you started trying to investigate that signal takes over this whole planet, and it gets crazy. Okay, so you wake up 30 years later to a planet of crazy. Okay, but here's the thing, the people, or the aliens, or the things, whatever you want to call it, that's on this planet that has turned crazy, they've got upgrades. They've got crazy upgrades. But don't worry, because you wake up with brand new upgrades as well. Now, that's interesting, right? So with this, we've got to go ahead on this journey to what? Yeah, find that signal that got us into this mess before, because if we find it, there's a chance it could fix everything and put it right back to how we want it. And it's a chance for civilization to continue on again. But in between all that, we've got to beat up some bad aliens, some mean aliens, and we're going to do that. So that's the storyline of this game. Now, it could be a make or break, but again, we don't know, because that's all we have. You got to play the game to find out. Now, the cool thing about this game is not a live service game. It's not. So I'm not going to say any games. I don't want to say any games, because if I say games, then you're like, what about these other games? I'm not going to name them all, but yeah, I'm just gonna name games. Okay, you got Destiny, you got Anthem, I believe you have Borderlands 3 or the Borderlands series, you have the Division series. There's series where they're live action games. They're live service games, I apologize. Live service games meaning that they're supposed to come out. No, don't say that negative thing. They're supposed to come out, and throughout the life of the game gets upgrades and new content and things of that nature constantly until the new one comes out. This game doesn't have that. What? It doesn't have that. It's supposed to be ready the moment you download or buy it digitally or hard copy, whatever your style is. The moment you download and play everything together and get it loaded on your system, that's it. You're done, you're finished. Other than downloadable content that comes out later, and that's only if you, the fan, the community, wants it, that's it. This game's finished. Sounds pretty crazy to open up a game and everything is how it's supposed to be, with no strings attached. Seriously, no strings attached. There's no microtransactions. There are no loot box. Interesting. Another thing that has my attention about this game is PvE. That's player versus environment. What does that mean? That means there is nobody online who is going to make you feel some type of way. And if that's your thing, that's your thing. Example, The Division, The Dark Zone, or any game that you ever played where Pancake Maker 416 won't stop killing you and has a funny thing to say every time you take a grenade to the face. Well, that won't be in the game. Now, not to say it won't be in the game in the future of the game, it just will not be in the game from the jump. It's no plans on it. This game is supposed to be and opt in, opt out, looter shooter. So with the whole looter shooter thing, you got a team of 3. So you get 3 people on your team, and you can play it solo, all by yourself, or you can play with a group. Now I know what you're saying, man, some games are just hard to find a group. Well, thing I want to say is not hard. Hitting the subscribe button, going for 3 likes, and talking about what you like out of this game. Have you heard about this game already? Well, moving on. So you get a team of 3, right? On the team of 3 that you're playing, the matchmaking can come from almost anywhere. And what I mean by that is this game, out of the box, no live service, no loot box, no microtransactions, you know what I was trying to say. You can play with anybody because it's cross save and cross play. Cross play, cross save. Say that 55 times fast. So that means you can play with PC, and PC can play with Xbox, and Xbox can play with PlayStation, and PlayStation can, you get the drift, right? That's awesome. And because the game is designed to be solo, with the benefit of actually playing maybe, I don't know, as a group of 3 like intended, you can alternate back and forth. You don't have to play in a group of 3. You can play solo all by my, can't finish that for legal reasons, but you can do that if you want to. Isn't that awesome? I know I'm hyped. So you now created your character. You can change that look anytime you want to. You can match with the rest of your group, and you guys can be the newest boy band out there, or you can possibly do your own thing, go solo. It's up to you. But you know what's not up to you? How you get your health back. See, the developers in this game have made this game, rated him for mature, for so many reasons. And one of them, they want you to be aggressive. They want you to kill things. Now, I know your health is low, so what do you normally do? You run for cover, you run, you figure out some defensive strategy. No, the strategy is simple. If you're low on health, go kill something. No, seriously, there's like 4 different classes, and each one has a very unique way, but in all the same, go kill something if you're dying. They want you to play fast paced. They want you to play a face tank style of play. And that's not something I'm used to, seeing I've been playing the Division series for so long. And the whole idea, even with Gears of War, is to use the cover system, right? All right, well, those were some of the cool features and things that's got me hyped about this game when it comes out in April. You know what else, before I get out of here? When the demo comes out on the 25th of February, it's a demo, not a beta, meaning that the game is for the most part done, right? Whatever progress you make in this demo continues over to the game when it comes out, right? That's crazy. When the game comes out in April 1st, there's no joke included here, but you'll be able to continue that process. So let's say you pre-order the game and then you're playing it. Don't worry, it's moving over. Let's say you're on the fence about the game, then you fall in love with the game. Don't worry, your progress is moving over. Well, I just want to let you know, I'm not an ambassador. I'm not getting paid for this in no shape or form. I plan on playing this game, and unless something crazy happens in the demo to turn me away from it, I'm going to be a tech romancer. And I'll get into the classes and some other stuff in another video, but that's some of the reasons that I don't want to make this video super long, because I value your time. I also value the ones that can make me break down here and cry. But you hit the subscribe button, and I greatly appreciate that. You hit comments inside the button thingy thing. I'm figuring this stuff out. But anyways, you could have been anywhere in the world. You were here. Can't wait to see you play Outriders. Maybe we can just squad up or something, right? Until next time, Kalika-lika-lao.